Hello, it is sometime in February 2022. Um, this is probably going to seem impulsive, like a Britney moment, and it is sort of in a way because I can relate to how Britney felt. Britney Spears about her hair, about people defining her by her hair. And I have a long, beautiful hair right now. It's kind of wet right now, which is actually good for what I'm about to do. I'm going to shave my head, and I already have the caption ready. Like, I forget exactly what it was. It was like a little, um, it was like something about gender, like little feminism, a little tired of dead skin cells defining my body. My body has been sexually abused. My body has been emotionally abused. My body has been physically abused by people. And it is my body, and I do not care anymore what anyone tries to tell me. My identity is non-negotiable. It's not for you to decide. We can disagree on other things, but fuck transphobia, fuck homophobia, fuck fat phobia. This is my fucking fat ass stomach. My whole family, my friends, everybody, like there's like scars and stuff and like cellulite and like acne. My body is mine to choose what I want to do with it, not anyone else. As long as I consent and other people consent, that's all that. And my lips are chapped because it's fucking winter and I can't figure out how to do that. So this might seem impulsive, but I chickened out of getting my head shaved a few years ago. When it was like half blonde, half growing out. And I like over bleached it and stuff, and I've always just wanted to know what my head looks like. And my hair goes back and it's fucking beautiful. I'm not donating it, not because I don't care about anyone with cancer, but because this is for me. This is my body. This is what I choose to do with it. Maybe another time I will donate, but this is not what this is about. So my friend, like, I got these scissors. I know how to like actually cut scissors, like short. I don't know how to like actually cut hair, but I do know a little bit about like color dyeing and stuff from my friends. Like, it's not really my strength, but I'm gonna learn how to do it. And so fucking here we go. Oh, that was way too much of a chunk. See, this is all right. I'm not gonna post this anytime soon. If you're seeing this, it's probably like, I don't know when, but this is my life, and I'm fucking done with it. I want it all gone, and I'm gonna find a fucking razor or something. Or actually, once I like get it like mostly off, I think I can, anyway, I can shave it off. I've like, basically, exes have told me that I have to shave my armpits or any part of my body because I'm a woman. And yes, I am a fearless female, but I'm also non-binary. I'm bi-gender, so let me explain that to you. It's under the non-binary umbrella, which basically means anything that is not just male or female. I am both. I'm a mix. You cannot misgender me because I'm literally all of them / none of them at the same time. And I'm done people trying to tell me, oh, like when I got my first girlfriend, someone said, oh, so now you play for the other team, even though I had been out as bisexual for years, or like at least maybe 2 years. I was told by my ex-fiance that it was just cute when I dressed like in male clothes. He supported patriarchal views, like telling me to obey him and stuff, and I will not. I'm my own independent adult, and this is my body. I do what I want with it, so it's fucking happening. It looks kind of cute like this. I actually have had like shorts. Like, I had a pixie cut one time, but I didn't go like the full, you know, completely bald. But I decided I'm going completely bald now, right now. I'm not waiting for anyone to do it for me. If you don't want to help me, don't fucking tell me I owe you or that I'm a burden to you in any way. I am responsible for myself, and I'm sorry to anyone that I've ever made feel like I'm a burden to them because of my mental illnesses and all that. But I'm fucking done. So, this is it. Or maybe I should post this like on YouTube and just see what the fuck happens. I mean, I am cussing a lot, but I think that's allowed on YouTube. I'm not sure. But I'm going to move somewhere where I'm valued. Because I'm not from this random Midwest town that my mom brought me to. And that's another thing. Family can be family and they can support you. But if they are mentally or emotionally abusive to you in any way, luckily most of my family is not homophobic and racist. Like, a lot of them support all that. But I have some old Mexican family, like Hispanic family, has old views, and like my other family members have told me like, oh, they're not gonna want to talk to you. Good on them. Former employers, fuck you. If you're not seeing my value, I'm fucking done. So, you know what? I think I'm gonna post this on YouTube, and if it's taken down, it fucking will. So, if I go to the mental hospital, I won't have to worry about the fucking horrible sulfate shampoo that destroys my curls. Like, that's another thing. My hair, like, turned randomly curly a couple years ago when it used to be, whatchamacallit? Like, pretty straight, but, like, slightly wavy. So, this is another way to, like, just, like, start over fresh. It's like a fresh beginning, and it does not mean I'm not a woman. It does not mean I'm not a man. I am both, and that can be both. And I'm tired of trying to prove that to everyone. I'm also tired of trying to prove to people that I'm bilingual. Dangle, I have a fucking degree in Spanish. I've lived in Spain, one of my native countries, and that's still not good enough for my family or friends or passerbys because I'm white passing. I'm not necessarily white passing, I'm mixed. I don't care the percentages. Fuck you for saying that I'm not Italian because I'm only like 4%. My ex-partner, he was like, oh, you're only like 4%. And fuck another guy that said that my Spanish was broken when he can probably not write an academic Spanish essay, can he? No? So this is me cracking. This is my Brittany moment. I love you, Brittany, and I'm tired of everyone else fucking telling me what to do. Like that Overprotected song. And like I didn't put any lyrics so that they couldn't do it for copyrights, but damn, this is like harder than I thought. This like part right here. Alright. I wanna like cut myself, so I should just like use this. Yeah, and if I leave it like this, it'll look fucking crazy. They'll definitely take me to like Winnebago or some shit. Like I've been to Rogers. Rogers rejected me yesterday. They said they had no beds, and fuck that brown deer lady. I have SSI disability, and she rejected me, trying to tell me I have to deposit $5,000. And even though I said on my life right now I'm a danger to myself, I don't care about the price, I'll pay it later, she said that's not how it works. You need a $5,000 deposit. The healthcare system is fucking broken. So yeah, I'm fucking done. This is my body. This is my yes, I'm all genders, but also I'm no gender at all. I'm just a person. And yes, I'm mixed with a lot of things. But where I'm from or my blood or anything like that does not define me either. So I probably will end up going to mental hospital after I post this video, and that'll actually be good. I want to go to residential at Rogers. They were rejecting me last night. My friend tried taking me that I also met at Rogers. I'm not gonna tell you who. But I met her years ago, and some of my Rogers and like St. Luke friends have been better friends to me a whole life than all the fucking bullies that outcasted me for not being able to drive, for my anxiety, from my mom mentally abusing me and like trying to control me, and everyone else can have mental illnesses but not her. So I don't care. She said she supported me, but I don't care. She's dead to me. At least right now, maybe someday in the future. I cannot take care of you, Mom. I already told you I cannot be your caregiver, but I gave you resources to help you get the care that you properly need. And if you don't want to take it, that's on you. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't let it drink. But I'm done fucking trying for you, and it's never good enough. I'm not a Mexican daughter, and you're not a white mom. I understand that. We wish that we were. We're a Mexican-American family. We have a mix of both cultures, and that's what we should do. I wish I had... Basically, she wants me to be a Mexican or Mexican daughter that just, like, sacrifices my life for her and the family and just, like, my career, even though she's the one that fucking brought me here to this random-ass town in the middle of bumfuck country nowhere. Well, actually, I realized I have, like, a strong love-hate relationship with Kenosha. I've been here since 2007, on and off. I mean, I lived in other places. And, fuck Rittenhouse, all that bullshit. Yeah, this will probably be taken down, but at least I want people to see it. Or maybe if I can find some sort of like free, like I don't know. But this is being recorded, so oh, this is kind of cute. Like a little like if they like actually like shape this right, like this side, like It'd be like kind of cute, like half, like, you know, like Dean from Gilmore Girls. Like, kind of gives me that vibe, like this front part. Yeah, I've been told by partners, oh, you're not gay because you like guys. Or like fucking gay keeping. Like the word gay has been changed. And like people think like, oh, or like even bisexual, pansexual, omnisexual, those all mean the same thing. And I'm tired of arguing about it. It's just different ways of saying it throughout history. But it all means the same thing. It's just equal opportunity lover, which is my poem. I plan on publishing my book at some point. It's going to be Holding On to Hope, and it's going to be Karla 2 Chains. But I think I'm going to go by a different name soon. I don't know what. So Karla's not necessarily a dead name. It's just not what I want to be called for a little while. Or like people that already know me as that is fine. But I'm going to change my name, what I go by wherever I move next. I'm going to go by something else. I haven't decided yet what. But I can be like fucking Phoebe from Friends and be like Esmeralda, Princess, whatever the fuck, if I want to. So, I will. What else am I mad about? Oh, racial inequity. I already talked lightly about that. To my former black friend, yes, you can be racist to white people. You can be racist to anybody. It's not just black people or brown-skinned people. I have been mistreated by everybody. There's a piece called The Real Mexican that I'm going to publish in my book. And basically it talks about the fact that I have been, basically, people have been racist to me both ways. I'm not white enough for the white people. I'm not Mexican enough for the other people. And I didn't even know I was part British for a long time because I didn't know that Inglaterra meant England for like the longest. I thought I was like from a fucking jungle, which is another thing. I'm fucking funny, but I'm not mean about. People try to cover up being abusive and offensive with, oh, it's just a joke. You're so sensitive. No, fuck you. You're fucking mean. And that's another thing. My former boss, fuck you for emotionally abusing people. And you know what? I am not going to talk to you again unless you forgive. You ask for forgiveness. You have a serious apology and get serious help for your anger issues. Because I'm getting help for mine. I'm probably going to be in the mental hospital. I'm probably just going to have to show this to the fucking Rogers people and be like, I want residential, like the 30-day one. And fuck administration at Parkside. Not everyone, like I think the Student Activity Center was very supportive of me, but WIPZ needs to happen with or without me. It's not about me. And also the gaslighting and micromanaging of my former boss, that is not just about me. And you can gaslight me literally about gaslighting if you want to, but that does not change the evidence of what happened. And I will no longer be marginalized and taking advantage of because of my body and the fact that I keep quiet and bottle it in because I think because I'm scared of speaking up because I'm afraid of how people will treat me. And look what happened. Look what happened. So, yeah. Also, fuck anyone that's been mean to me for not driving. My mom mentally and emotionally or like whatever abused me about driving for a long time, saying I would get in accidents and stuff and like kill people and freaked me out about it, and I have super anxiety about it. She wouldn't let me learn to drive till I was 18. She also is mad about her body and her physical illnesses and how she gained weight and is putting her body image issues on me. Her and other parts of my family said, oh, you're pancita, which means you're like, suck it in. Oh, we're gonna put you on a diet. I am the same fucking person no matter my size. We're all just all just bodies going on with our lives. Like, my body is just a vehicle. I am a soul. This is not the only life I lived. I believe in reincarnation, and I've lived many other lives. And in many other lives, I was a fucking powerful, like, successful man. And that was literally probably just because of my body, because I'm the same fucking soul. And I'm fucking talented as an actor, as a sound designer. I can learn the equipment, but fuck you, former professors, for not teaching me the things I asked you. Fuck you, former boss at Fusion, for fucking not teaching me what I wanted to do. I can learn anything, but I need someone patient to fucking teach me what I want, because some things I can self-teach myself, but honestly, that's not my strength. And I have been told multiple times I'm a fucking great teacher, and I can be that for other people, and I will be. But fuck you to everyone who ever doubted me, or whoever gave me imposter syndrome, whoever made me feel less than because I don't drive, because I was homeless, because of my mother, because of the fact that she refused to give me FAFSA information so I wouldn't live on campus and be controlled by her and stay in her apartment where she emotionally and physically abused me. Because she also has borderline, which she denies. That's how I figured out that I was borderline from a therapist at Parkside that made me do this like a little like survey, like walking on eggshells thing. And I was like, what the hell? Like I didn't know what it was, and I was like, did all this research, and then years later I was like, I have this. Like if you don't know borderline and like favorite person and splitting and all that, I'll explain it now. So basically, say like you have like a partner or like a best friend and you fucking love them and you talk to them like every day all the time, whatever, right? That's what a favorite person is. But it's a little more than that. You get like obsessive, like if they don't respond to you or like give you attention or something, or like go on with their own lives and have like healthy boundaries, and like you know, you fucking split sometimes. Or if they're mean to you in any way, you fucking split and rage and get so mean to them and just like delete them, block them, yell at them. Like I don't like violently harm anyone, but I have a way with words. Like I will like inspire you and lift you up for life, but if you like piss me off, I will emotionally scar you for life. And like I don't feel remorse at the moment, but then afterwards I ruminate and I feel so bad about all the friends and family and lovers I've lost because I've hurt them so much. It's something I feel really sad about all the time. All the people I've lost. And I can't continue to say sorry anymore. I'm sorry, and if you don't accept it, that's fine. But I'm fucking done apologizing. And no one gets to mother me anymore. Not even my own mother. I am my own child. I have my own pet. I'm my own adult. I don't want kids. If I end up having kids, I will of course take care of them, but that's not my purpose in life. I'm not negating or making anyone else feel bad about what they want to do with their lives. Like if they want to be heteronormative, have like the house and husband and do the life, I was going to do that. I loved Teddy. I'm not going to say his actual name, but he knows who I'm talking about. I wanted that. But when he was being patriarchal, telling me to obey him, controlling me, I was hiding. Like where there was a no contact order for his physical abuse for me. So I'm like foaming because I'm so upset. I was hiding myself and our relationship for years after. Like I dropped the restraining order. I was hiding, and like he wouldn't let me hang out with people, and that's why I didn't have a lot of friends at Parkside at that time. And like some people at Parkside have been very supportive of me and like have some lifelong friends, but other ones have been super mean to me. And yeah, I had problems with memorization about acting, but now that I got that down with the audio memory and with like repeating and stuff, I'm a fucking talented actor. So fuck you. And I'm fucking talented designer, so fuck you for anyone who ever doubted me. And thank you to everyone who ever supported me throughout that time, throughout any of my life when people were doubting me and bullying me. I don't know if you guys remember the time that they were having like this bully presentation or whatever, like at Parkside, like the theater people, and I like walked out. I wanted to yell like, fuck you, hypocrites, all of you, but it wasn't all of them, but it was like a reference of Three Penny Opera. Like, I forget exactly what the original line was. But, I'm fucking done. This is my, like, crazy moment. We need healthcare reform in so many ways. And we need to change this capitalist society and all sorts of different things. And this is my statement. This is like, okay, I think I just need to, like, leave it here, and I'm gonna, no, maybe I'll just keep talking. Oh, I don't know. But I need to, like, stop talking for a second to do this, because it's at a crazy point, and or maybe if I just, like, I'm trying, I'll just go closer. I'm just trying to get, like, this back part. As long as I can get it short enough that I can just razor the rest off. Okay, there's more things I want to talk about, so here. Yes, I'm manic and bipolar right now, and I have a lot of rage. But I do not regret talking about injustice, but I regret anyone I hurt in the process. And I know it's not silent. It's not a silent. I'm not being silent anymore. It's not a private matter. This tyrant, my former boss, needs to be taken down. She's emotionally abusive, not just to me. You can deny it. You can gaslight me about the gaslighting and the micromanaging, all of it. But fact is fact, and she needs to be fired. I love her in many ways, like as a mentor and as a friend, but I will no longer take her emotional abuse, just like my mom. I unconditionally love her. In a way, I do see Amy as a mother figure, but in the end, I'm not letting any more abuse happen to me, and I'm not denying that I've abused people too, and I'm not making excuses saying that's my mental illness. That is part of it, but it's also like my own responsibility to own up to my actions, so other people should do that too. I'm done making excuses, and I'm getting help for myself, and everyone else needs to get help for themselves too. And if you don't support me, get the fuck out of my life. And if you know, this probably would get me to the mental hospital because they fucking denied me last night. So it's not even like I wasn't trying to. WIPZ needs to be brought back with or without me. Anyone who's watching this, like, make that happen. That would make me very happy because WIPZ helped me in my musical journey so much. And I want people to have that space to explore music themselves. That's another thing. People have tried to call me a poser because, like, even my own family that was punk when I was in high school, I was almost lived in Nevada for a while. My brother and my cousin were punk, and like it was like the first day of school or something, and I was gonna enroll and stuff, and I was like, yeah, I get to be punk. I was excited to like wear all black and be cool. Like I was like, this is a cool new phase, and like it's not even just a phase. Like I am punk. Like the Life is a Lie thing I did the other night at Fusion. Like people said that was punk. And that is part of who I am. And I am a poser because I'm a model, I'm a photographer, I'm an actor. And I like putting on different roles and posing for different things. And because I'm malleable and you're all jealous that you stay in the closed-minded, they're like, oh, only this type of music is superior and fucking elitist in any way. Fuck y'all, even my friends. It's cool, but there's good and bad quality in every genre and everything. And even if it's bad, sing fucking badly if you want to. Write bad fucking poetry, right? Or make a bad fucking painting. Because if you keep going and start, just like my Just Start poem, you'll improve. So, let's see. What else? Oh, shopaholic stuff is a legitimate illness. Hoarding is a legitimate illness that I have. But also there's a difference between hoarding and being like a collector maximalist. I love my books. I love my clothes. They're valuable to me. I don't care if you don't see that, but I'm going to get my own house. My dream house, I'm going to get a huge plot of land somewhere and make like my dream house. Probably some random state, but like it's very cheap land, so I can just make like a huge ass house. It's going to have a huge ass like bell, like from, whatchamacallit, Beauty and the Beast, a huge library, and my library will not be for sale, but I'm going to make a publishing company, and like my books will be for sale, and I'm going to support all the other writers that I've been told they have to change the meaning of their writing to be published. I will not change anyone's meaning, but of course will change like any like grammar or spelling mistakes if they want. But fuck the editors that have tried to change the meaning of mine or anyone else's work. I'm fucking done with it. And if it burns bridges, I don't care. Because writing is for me. My art is for me. Everything is for me. If I profit off of it, great. But that's not why I do it. Like there was I had one of my darkroom photos from high school, which by the way, my mom threw away all my negatives and I will never forgive her for that. And I will never get my stepfather / sister, I don't know who did it, who lost the orange album that my friends from California made me of photos. Those were like cherished memories for life, and also my yearbooks from from elementary and middle school that had like lovely messages from my friends back then that I would have cherished for my whole life. and for my high school yearbooks as well. So, what else? I don't know. So, I think I'm gonna go like this. I don't know if I can like see in my. I'm like so close. I just don't want to cut myself. I want to show you how much I've cut off so far. I like attempted to put it on that towel, but hopefully this will get me to residential, and I can plead insanity or some shit. If I have to go to fucking Winnebago, I've heard it's scary there, but I will go. I need DBT therapy for my borderline. I want to focus on that. And it sucks that I'm probably not going to be able to take the Selena and Psychology 101 class I wanted to take this semester. I can take the Psychology 101 later, but I don't know if the Selena one will be offered again, like Selena and Latinx, or Latine, where there's a whole debate on that. Kind of like how bisexual, pansexual, and omnisexual is debated. They all mean the same thing. They're just different labels. Labels are to help us find like-minded people, not hinder us. I have like a bunch of poetry that I'll publish eventually under Karla 2 Chains. And I'll probably publish some things somewhere else under a different name too. And I'm going to memoir too. I'll change the names, but you'll probably know who's who if you know my life. But what else? I'm just trying to get like these last really long ones so then I can just like shave the rest off. But yeah. I'm doing this because I'm manic and bipolar, but also because I'm angry. Like, I'm not angry for no reason. I should be careful. Like, they would pay attention when I'm talking about, so I don't cut myself. I'm just like, oh, if I breathe heavy, like, fuck you, former roommate in Spain that said I was ingenuine. The reason I breathe heavy is because I have asthma issues, and I was walking all around the fucking Spain, all over the place in the fucking heat and shit, and then it got kind of cold. It wasn't that bad, but it was way too much physical. Like when he went to Morocco and went like up this like crazy hill and walked all around, and the people were like judging me for being sweaty. People would judge me for being sweaty anywhere in this fucking humidity. Fuck you, because it's so fucking hot and my body cannot handle it. So that's another reason I want to move somewhere like fresh, like maybe not necessarily California, or maybe like I don't know. I'm trying to decide where to go. That's another thing. I'm in a band and I asked if they wanted to go on tour so I could go like everywhere. They said no right now, which I understand. But maybe I'll go on tour eventually by myself and just be like an independent act or something. Because I have connections in multiple places. From my home state, California, from Salt Lake City, where I lived for about 6 months. I have family and friends in Oregon and Washington, as well as Washington State and Washington, D.C. Obviously, like a lot of places in the Midwest, where I am now. And then I have some contacts in New York, and that's my dream. That's where I'm going to move to. Like, it might take me a couple months, and I want to save up, but that's my dream. And fuck the naysayers that say it's too expensive. That's where they'll value me the most for my cool fucking fashion sense, for my acting, for my music, for my comedy, for all the things that people have said I'm not good enough for because they're jealous that I'm fucking good at it. Like, and like, oh yeah, that's another thing. I was telling people how, like, I was talking to a friend about this person's jealous of this person's jealous of that. Like, I find, like, you're saying, like, people are jealous of you, and I'm like, as if, like, I was making it up, but it's fucking true. People really are, because I'm fucking talented, and I'm fucking nice. And, like, yeah, I'm mean in some ways when you anger me for being mean, but I'm not, like, mean for no reason. Oh, sometimes I am. Sometimes I am if I, like, my borderline or manic acts up. But that's why I want to go to therapy, to work on it. Like when I was at St. Luke's recently, I did the walk away method. Sometimes you just have to walk away. I do not apologize for the crazy over post and oversharing things yesterday, because I'm going to speak about injustice, but I do want to say sorry to anyone I love that I hurt in the process. I'm just trying to get justice against people that, like tyrants like Amy Cushinelli. If you fucking say sorry and work and go into therapy for your anger issues and stop overworking yourself, then maybe I'll talk to you again someday. But until then, you're fucking dead to me. What else? I don't know. You probably won't hear from me for a while unless you have my number whenever I have your number, and I'll probably be in the mental hospital for a long time. So, I don't know. Thank you to everyone who's ever supported me, and fuck you to everyone who ever doubted me, you know? Fuck you gaslighters who gaslight me about gaslighting. Yeah. Let's see what else. I think I'm gonna just be quiet for a second and just try to get this fucking done. Or maybe I should stop it. No, I feel like if I stop it, I'm gonna just leave it this crazy. But this will definitely, if I come out looking just like this, the mental hospital, or out anywhere, they'll be like, whoop, that's a crazy bitch, and I fucking am. Oh yeah, the salsa dancing thing. Traditionally, in Latinx dancing, the male has been the lead and the woman has been the follow. That's the way it's always been in a heteronormative society, which basically means everyone is assumed to be heterosexual and monogamous. That's another thing. I'm polyamorous. I don't care what you think. I am a slut. I'm open about, I'm not going to dedicate myself to one person my whole life. There are too many fucking loving and attractive people. Love is infinite. And if you can't see that, watch this sister twin girls. There was this Disney movie about princesses, and the girl is trying to find her birth mother, and her adopted mother tells her this one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard, that basically love is infinite, and if she wants to love her birth mom, it does not take away from the love that she has for, or basically the love from her adopted mom and her birth mom does not negate each other. Love is infinite. And if you can't see that, you're closed-minded. And love doesn't just have to be for partners. I have loved my bosses as mentors and colleagues and friends. I love my friends. I love my family. Love is not just sexual or romantic. Love is a feeling and appreciation. And love is fucking beautiful and makes life worth living. I don't care about making money off anything that I do. Money comes and goes. Whatchamacallit? Money comes and goes, people come and go. But how you made people feel, that stays. And I regret everyone I hurt, but I hope they can forgive me, and if they can't, that's on them. But I hope to inspire and change, because you can't change the past. You can hope for a better future, but all you have is the present, so that's it. Also, fuck religion. Not if you use it in a way to help yourself, but for the people that misuse it. I do not believe in God. I'm not going to be sorry about that anymore. Maybe he's real, but I'm pagan. I'm a witch. Yes, we are real. And yes, magic is real right now in this present society. And if you do not believe it, get the fuck out of my life. Brujeria, fuck you. I have, that's a raven. I have visions in my dreams that have happened. I'm a huge empath. I can feel energy of people and places. And if something feels off, I get really anxious. I'm part autistic. I thought because, I'm not the traditional stereotypical, autistic. I can, pretty much be social, social-wise. I'm pretty good. For me, it's, the auditory intrusions, overstimulation, I don't know, this is almost good enough to do the shave, just as long as I get, I'm just gonna try the shave thing. Let's see. I might have to do a combination. Excuse me. Let's see. Well, this is technically for your vagina, but it says shave gel, so I think I'm gonna use it because this other one is rusty and gross, and I don't like. I want to put that in my head. So if it's shave gel, this might be gentle. Oh, I think I need to cut it more, but at least I like drop this shit out here. Let's see. Or maybe I can just start in this section and go from there. Like, I can deal with that later. What else am I pissed about? A lot. Oh, former partners who, don't understand my mental illnesses in multiple ways. Like, oh, like, you're depressed, but why are you depressed if, like, everything's good on paper and stuff? Depression is literally a chemical imbalance. I just learned that in the psychology class because I didn't understand it. I knew something was wrong, but basically, when you're depressed, you don't have enough serotonin. And when you're bipolar and you're manic, or I guess there's apparently other reasons to be manic and depressed, which I actually think I might be schizophrenic affective technically, but it's also bipolar. It's like a Venn diagram, like it overlaps with anxiety, PTSD, and all that. They all overlap. Like, I was diagnosed with anxiety first when I tried to get help for my ADHD, and technically, yes, my anxiety was real, and my depression was real, but that was not all the components. And basically, when you're manic, you have too much serotonin, and that's me right now. And that's why I haven't been taking my meds, because I prefer being manic and happy. And maybe I'm like pushing social boundaries and talking way too much and being annoying, which is a trigger word for me. Annoying is a trigger word for me because I've been called that when I'm too much. But then when I'm sad and depressed and don't talk, why aren't you talking? You're so quiet. Like, isn't that what you guys fucking wanted? You want me to shut the fuck up? Then I fucking will. So, I'm either too much or not enough, and I need to find the balance and people that will be there for me, either way. Because I'm done with the fucking friends with benefits people that refuse to be in a relationship with me because, oh, I'm not over my ex, whatever, blah, blah. And when I finally cut it off and I was giving the best of me, they went and been serious with someone else for whatever reason. Love and lust does not have to be separate. I want to fucking orgasm and say I love you at the same time. Is that so fucking wrong? No. And just because I'm polyamorous does not mean I can't commit to somebody. What I want is a fucking triad, throuple, where I don't care how you identify, but I want a penis and one vagina just because I like the body parts. It's not necessarily like you can identify however you want, but I just want like access to both body parts, like obviously consensually. But like, I want it like, and I've had polyamorous relationships where I had like a boyfriend and a girlfriend, and they were like jealous of each other, and it was like a separate thing. And then I had another one that like the girl was unofficial and just fucking interfering with me and my boyfriend, that like we would have like been in love and happy for the rest of our lives if she wouldn't fucking have interfered. So fuck her too, for fucking ruining it, and like saying that I sexually abused her when she fucking went on and off about consent, naked in my fucking bed after we had been like we were both drunk, and like I stopped, like we didn't do anything, but she was back and forth and telling me I'm blaming the victim when she was fucking teasing me back and forth. I don't care if you, like, I was drunk and, like, confused and I blacked out a lot. So if I go to the fucking jail for it, I fucking will. If I go to fucking, whatever. But people have sexually abused me, and, I kind of, like, did revenge on other people, and that cancels me. I don't care anymore. Take me to fucking, if I'm in the mental hospital the rest of my life, I'll just get to write everything I ever wanted and read all the books I ever wanted, and I'll be happy there. And you know what? That's that. I'm done hiding it. I'm done hiding everything I'm ashamed of, and I'm done people marginalizing me in any way, shape, or form. What else? Well, this looks kind of cool. It's like punk rock. Like, fuck you. Should I just leave it like this? I think this was actually, like, maybe I should just leave it like this. Or I think I'll just shave half of this side because this side's pretty good, and just leave this one like this, and this will definitely get me to residential. I'm gonna fucking leave it like this. Okay, let's actually, why am I, like, excited about this? Like, all of a sudden. I'm gonna leave, like, this, because, like, the parts right here. Yeah, if I fucking into the emergency room like this, they'll fucking take me to residential. Good. Yeah, it's fucking happy. That's what I decided. I'm gonna leave the side just like this, and then I'm gonna fucking fuck the girl in elementary school that would take me into the bathroom and take off my clothes and kiss my body parts, and I kind of liked it, but I was very confused because I knew it was wrong. Fuck all the guys, multiple guys in different parts of my life that sexually abused me throughout my life. Fuck my stepfather that sexually abused me. He never actually went all the way, but he groomed me and wanted to sleep with me. I wrote about that, spoke about that. I spoke about my ex-fiance and stuff. He ended up going to prison for what he did to me because he violated his mental health parole. I'm probably going to go to court maybe for Amy thing. I don't want anyone's money. I want justice. Money comes and goes, but justice and education stays with you. So, what else am I pissed about? Oh, I can't fucking predict the future or predict that a book will trigger you. A book about triggers? Literally, bitch. I was trying to help you. I'm fucking done. She was like, oh my god, that triggered me. A book about triggers. I was literally trying to help you, then get the fuck out of my life. Fuck everybody that is not talking to me anymore about the Fusion Amy thing. If you don't want to be supportive, get the fuck out of my life. I was never meant to stay in this state or city that long. Get rid of the fucking mice and bed bugs in my fucking apartment. Fucking landlords. I'm gonna write the checks for the next couple of months when so just I don't have to worry about that when I'm in the mental hospital. But I'm tired of others blaming me for their shortcomings. Yeah, I'm gonna do like a half and half. It's gonna look fucking swear like a cool, crazy way. And I'm just gonna directly send this video to people. So, and I'm also gonna post it on YouTube because I fucking can. And it'll probably be taken down, but I want people to see it. This is my mental health homophobia coming out. Oh, here's another thing. This will probably get me in the mental hospital, but I'm not even lying about it. I'm a fucking alien. I'm not from this planet. I had to do like the Galactic Federation like memory thing. I'm an Archuinian, or I'd say Archuinian from the Boots constellation. All I know is that I used to be blue, and that's why it's my favorite color. If you don't believe me, fucking research it. Actually, I don't even believe it myself necessarily, but I've always felt this longing and this homesickness that I didn't understand. And I came here to change things. And in this life, I came here to change the homophobia, the racism, all of it. Hey, this is like nice. I'm just gonna leave it like the half and half. Okay. This is my Britney Spears moment. I'm so glad that she's not in that conservatorship thing anymore. I'm just gonna do my equal opportunity lover poem for anyone who hasn't heard it. I'm an equal opportunity lover, any gender, any color, but I'm not blind to those things. It's the opposite. I see the differences. I see how beauty and race is a part of someone's identity, and that's important. The variety is lovely, but the love is the same. I'm not hearts, not parts. I'm hearts in all parts. I'm attracted to so many different kinds of people. Different types of people attract me in their own different type of way. I'm an equal opportunity lover, any gender, any color. This includes women, men, non-binary, agender, black, brown, white, mixed, and anyone not listed. Just because just like a disclaimer in case I forget. Don't get me wrong though, I'm not attracted to people only based on their skin, body parts, gender identity, or whatever. Really, the deciding factor for me is personality, but looks are a part of it too. I see beauty in the differences. I see beauty in the diversity. Yet in the end, it's all love. I'm an equal opportunity lover. Thank you. Karla 2 Chains. So, Oh, to anyone else ever called me a cougar, I fucking am. But I've never, like, I mean, yeah, some of the guys that I liked were younger than me, but they were only 3 or 4 years younger than me. Like, I had a crush on somebody in elementary school that was younger than me. And back then, it was kind of weird. And, like, he liked me, too, because we were younger. And then, like, in high school, he was, like, I dated a freshman when I was a junior, senior. But it was, like, legal. And I guess, like, when I turned 18 and a thing, we broke up for other reasons, but we never actually had sex or anything. And I just kissed the guy in elementary school. We never did anything much else than that. And I loved him. I loved both of them. I still do. One of them is, like, technically, like, they like me now. To anyone who has ever been my favorite person, I will still always love you in some way. Even if you've hurt me and I've hurt you. So, should I leave it like this? It looks pretty crazy. I'm just gonna, like, shave some of it and leave some of it, just so it looks pretty crazy, dude. This is my crazy hair. This is my crazy, I need to go to the fucking mental hospital hair. Fuck you, Ron Deer, bitch. Fuck you to the bitch at St. Luke's that I just wanted to play fucking music on CDs and, like, was like, that's beneath my pay grade. Like, to, like, listen to CDs because I said I wasn't going to listen to any, like, while I was there, and I was like, not even one. Actually, I'm going to leave it like this because, like, my scalp is kind of gross. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. I'm just going to leave it like this. I don't know what is on my, I don't know if I have, like, dandruff or, like, why it's red or, like, acne on it. I know I don't like it. Okay. I'm gonna leave it like this. Or maybe I'll trim this side. Yeah, no, I like this, like, craziness. I'm fucking crazy. I'm reclaiming the word. Love you. Or some of you. Actually, I'll still love everybody in some way. Even if you hurt me. I hope that you can forgive me, and if you can't, that's on you. I'm releasing it. And I'm forgiving myself. Goodbye, I love you. Karla J. James.